Okay, let's talk about building wealth. Forget all the get-rich-quick noise and the constant hype you see online. Today, we're diving into a powerful, almost quiet strategy for building real, lasting financial freedom. It's not about chasing trends. It's about building a machine that pays you over and over again.
And that quote, it just nails what we're talking about today, the dividend snowball. I want you to keep that image in your head as we go through this. A small, simple start that, with a little bit of time and consistency, can build some truly incredible momentum.
All right, so before we get to the solution, we really need to understand the problem, the trap so many investors fall into. We'll call it the growth stock trap. And believe me, it is a high-stress, high-stakes game. Here's the heart of the issue when you only focus on growth stocks. Your entire net worth is basically at the mercy of the market's mood swings. One day you're feeling great, the next you could be down 20%. That's not financial freedom. That's just being a hostage to market sentiment. And this comparison just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the growth trap. It feels a lot like gambling, and your gains are just numbers on a screen. They're not real until you sell. But on the other side, you have the dividend engine. It pays you real, actual cash just to hold the asset. You don't have to sell a single share to get paid. It's a completely different mindset. So, if that growth strategy is a trap, how do we get out? Well, let's talk about the solution, a much more elegant approach, the dividend snowball. It all starts with this one simple idea, a dividend. So, what is it? It's just a piece of a company's profit that they share directly with you, their owner. Think about it. You own a piece of a stable, profitable business, and as a thank you, they send you a check. It's a reward for being an owner. And this is a huge mental shift, right? You're not just hoping the price of your stock goes up anymore. You are building an engine that generates income. Your assets stop being just numbers on a screen and start actively working for you. They pay you. So, how does this little snowball actually get bigger? Well, it all comes down to one of the most powerful, almost magical forces in all of finance, compounding. Check out this beautifully simple feedback loop. This is the whole engine right here. Step 1, you get paid your dividend. Step 2, you take that money and automatically reinvest it to buy more shares of the company. Step 3, now you own more shares than you did before. So step 4, the next time they pay a dividend, your payment is bigger. It is a self-fueling cycle of growth that just keeps going. And you know what the best part is? You don't need a ton of money to get this thing rolling. You can start your own dividend snowball with as little as $100. Seriously, the most important thing is not how much you start with, it's that you just start. And this is where you see the power of just being patient. Look, in year 1, that income is pretty tiny. It's easy to look at that and think, is this even working? But then look what happens by year 5, and then by year 10. The growth isn't a straight line, it curves up, it gets exponential. That tiny snowball is really starting to pick up some serious speed. So look, the mechanics are actually pretty simple. The real secret to making this work is your mindset. It's about switching from thinking about short-term pops to long-term momentum. And part of that is understanding the risks, of course. A company could cut its dividend, which is why picking solid, stable businesses is so important. I love this phrase because it captures the philosophy perfectly. Discipline over dopamine. You're consciously trading that quick, fleeting high of a meme stock jumping 20% for the deep, lasting satisfaction of building a reliable income machine that will be there for you year after year. It's a trade most people just aren't willing to make. So let's see how this actually plays out in the real world. Imagine the market tanks, which it will, eventually. The growth gambler is in full-on panic mode. Their paper wealth is just vanishing before their eyes. But the snowball builder? They're calm. They actually see it as an opportunity because those dividend checks are now automatically buying more shares at a huge discount. What's a crisis for one person is a sale for the other. And ultimately, I think it all comes down to this. You're not planting a weed that grows fast and then dies. You're planting the seed of a giant oak tree. You have to nurture it, be patient with it, and just watch it grow into something strong, resilient, and incredibly productive for decades to come. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. What is true wealth to you? Is it a volatile number on a screen that stresses you out and keeps you up at night? Or is it a steady, reliable, and always growing stream of income that gives you the freedom to actually live your life on your own terms? The choice is yours.